Flex game. Good job by NBC. First place on the line. Bears are 2.5, 44.5 against the Vikings. Vikings off the bye. Zimmer has been fantastic. I think a 12-1 ATS run against when the opponent is off a double-digit win. That qualifies here. Michael Lombardi, we love him. Great numbers on Trubisky, who we think stinks, and I agree. He's a polarizing quarterback. Pro Football Focus has him as the worst rated passer in all of the NFL. Going into last week, 40 of 89 and passes over 10-plus yards. Only 14 going into last week. You throw out the blown coverages against Detroit, but before that game, in any event, 14 passes, completions over 20 yards. The combined record of the teams the Bears have beat are 18-37. He has 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and 4 fumbles on the road. This one's at home, and the Vikings getting people back on defense. Griffin came back as they shut down the Lions. And remember, as hot as the Saints are and scoring at will, the Vikings held the breeze to under 200 yards passing. And if Thielen doesn't fumble before halftime, that game completely changed, and they probably win. Interesting handicap here. Can you trust Trubisky against a good defense? Remember, Trubisky has played well in 3 games. Miami, Detroit, and Tampa. They all stink on defense.
Sure. I mean, you look at you talked about the record of the Bears' opponents. Their last 4 wins, Tampa, the Jets, the Bills, the Lions. They haven't been beating teams like Minnesota, but they're laying to Minnesota in this ballgame. Now, based on my numbers, in fact, the Bears have played the single easiest schedule in the NFL so far this year. And you bring up a great point, Pauly. Fourth quarter, the Bears' defense is real. All right, no question. And Fangio's gotten the job done, and Mack is healthy now and is currently ranked number 1 in the NFL. So you have 2 good defenses, 2 really good defenses in the fourth quarter, because you're right. Minnesota healthy off the bye. Zimmer talking about how he was disappointed in a lot of the things the defense has done this season. Said that ain't happening after the bye week. So you have 2 elite defenses. Who do you want your money on? You want Kirk Cousins or you want Mitch Trubisky? And in my mind, it's not even a question. Cousins has done this before. Trubisky has shown a fair bit of weakness. Then you have Mike Zimmer and his track record. I got Zimmer 15-6-1 against the spread as an underdog in his last 22 tries. And it's Minnesota, the team with extra time to prepare. And they also got Dalvin Cook back in the lineup after he was hurt and missed a section point of the season. Again, I don't worry too much about running backs, but Cook is the one guy who can hit a home run from the running back position for Minnesota. Latavius Murray doesn't provide that big play potential. And one last factor to consider, let's not forget Cody Parker, who missed 4 kicks for the Bears last week, 2 field goals and 2 extra points. That's a problem when laying and your kicker can't make a kick.
Yeah, but they brought Parkey back, all 4 off the upright. What were the odds of that? Unbelievable. He can't have any confidence. So that's something to factor in. If it's a close game, fair points there. So Vikings getting people back, and good matchup on Sunday night. And that's back-to-back Sunday night games for the Vikings, and they flex the Bears later in the season at home against the Rams.
Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the games.